Hi, my name is Carolyn. I'm the children's pastor at South, and I'm here with my special friend Ava, who is also part of City South Church. And together today we are going to give you an update on our partnership with Hands at Work. And Ava, you're going to tell us a little bit about one of our boys that lives in the area called Luanga. That's in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Can you share a little bit about this boy and his story?
Sure. He lives in Luanga, and his name is Max. His age is 14, and his mother passed away in a war.
Yeah, and he was still very little when that happened, right? There was something sad that happened. And so how many people are in his family right now?
2.
Yeah, so who does he live with?
His father.
His father. So when Max was really young, can you tell us why his body was so sick?
Because he didn't have the money and the food to buy what he needed.
Yeah, and it's really important to have a hot, nutritious meal in order for the body to grow. And so what was something he couldn't do when he was really little because of the malnutrition?
He couldn't walk.
Yeah, so do you remember how old he was when he finally was able to start walking?
4 years old.
Yeah. And so tell us the good part of the story about the care worker.
The care worker, she found him, and then him and his father. So then they went to the care center with the care worker.
Yeah, and what did the care worker do for them there?
The care worker gave them hot meals.
Yeah, and just once or how often?
6 days a week.
Yeah, they did. And they also gave them something else to help their bodies. Do you remember what that was?
Was it medicine?
Yeah, they got medicine. Both the dad and Max did. And so now is Max really strong and healthy?
He's way better.
He's way better, yeah. And what is his interest? What's he up to these days?
He wants to be a nurse, and he's learning from people in a clinic.
Yeah, he volunteers at the clinic there, isn't that right? Yeah, so this is a real story of hope, how Hands at Work, their model is they have these care workers that care for these kids, and not only do they give them meals and medicine, but what else do they share about with these kids?
They share about the things that God has done for them.
Yeah, they get to hear this, the good news about Jesus, right? Now, so this is awesome. Now, there is something happening in the southern part of the Congo in a community called Kitabataba, and our church has a project that we're involved with. So right now, what are they doing on the ground at the care center in Kitabataba?
On the ground, they're building new toilets.
Yeah, why?
Because the toilets, they aren't safe.
Yeah, and so they're going in there, and of course the kids need to have a place to use the washroom. So tell us about this jar and what this is all about.
Well, it's about the money that our church, the kids' church, is donating for their toilet.
Yeah, and did you know that Eva was the very first person to come and bring some of her piggy bank money, and it was $6.90, and I was just so proud of you, Ava, when you brought that, because this shows me that you have a very generous heart, right? And so some of the other kids from City South, they've also brought in their money. And what do you want to tell the people, the kids and the adults who are watching this right now about giving?
Well, I think I gave because well, I think everybody needs to go to the washroom, not just the people in Canada and the people who have toilets, everybody. And so I decided to give just so that I could give.
Yeah,
and participate in the church.
Yeah, and so do you think it's a good idea for other people to participate too?
Of course.
Yeah, and so we're getting really close to our target. We need to raise $3,000 and I think we only need 500 more. So we're getting really close. So if you would like to give to this project, you can go ahead and look at the comments below and there's instructions on how to give. So we will see you next time. Bye for now.